3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A stop after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
To throw, it's Williams. With the catch, it's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll get out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
He's got a man down the middle. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play, and it'll be a first down.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise. And doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Sooners, as they put 6 more on the board. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Coach.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And it comes out of the 25. No return.
Man, that's me, bro. I gotta call the fucking line, bro.
Linebackers making some adjustments now. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it.
Oh, no, don't go to him. Get the one in front of you.
Stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's brought down, but he does have it in there for the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. It always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
How about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Oh, catch the pig!
The connection falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense in a split backfield now. Looking to throw. It's Williams. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He sure is. It's Washington. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason Wright and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. Man, I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson. Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but of running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Looking deep downfield to the left.
Man, he got deep ball.
He makes it to the end zone.
I can't make a play on
Oklahoma. And they get set now to try the PAT.
And I love running backs that can put you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Running through the tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
That's caught. It's Bond. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
One first, and you got to win the second, third, and fourth.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. On the move now. Just gets it away, taking a shot.
Oh, his feet out of bounds.
He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
What happened? See that through? What happened? Yeah, hey, give me the fucking catch.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He hands it off from the gun.
Oh, move, bro!
Defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
How about that, Chris? 3rd down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Point after.
First time all year you've been hurt.
The PAT ties
Started
the game
now.
in the second quarter now.
Don't start that shit now, nigga. God damn.
Bringing it out. It's Anderson. What a stiff arm. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Makes the catch downfield. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles and soft hands, good timing, and a nice game for the Sooners.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Williams.
Oh, that's me.
Catch made on the left side. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Wrapped down the middle. It's Thomas.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense walk through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, catch that. Come on, Chris.
Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Well, I think you go with the safe call here with the out route. Quarterback's comfortable with that. I would have loved to see the receiver take that route a little bit deeper. Now it's 4th and short because he didn't take that route upfield.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Man, come on, bro. What is that, man?
After a nice game.
Like, you just stood there and watched them. Like, come on.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Sooners line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's able to find
I call that shit out perfect.
Solid game puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way.
I had 3rd down, so y'all ain't let the nigga move. Nigga stood there, let him catch the ball, and then he did some old fucked up ass animation after he caught it.
25, no return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big
my shit lag.
First down.
No. Did my string leg?
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier.
He's got
that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Now it's second down here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Caught over the middle.
You can't put that ball on him.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Long launch with 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial red zone play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Yeah, it'll be bad. That's what it's
tied up now in the second
what,
quarter.
They probably ain't gonna change it. They're probably not gonna change it.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Looking to right. This one caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
So quick, dog. You ain't even getting a chance
like
to
this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
Give me the pig, bro.
They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, pressure is coming. He shreds the
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
The senior calls his
man.
Picks up the first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Back to pass. It's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for the halftime update. The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. But
he's got it. Enough for a first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh, he caught him?
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Whoa.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack. And their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Lewis. It's an out route. The catch made. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Damn.
See if he can make a play on this return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. And the Sooners come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking for the wideout.
Yes, sir. Good shit, man.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the second half. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes?
Lifelong line. The guy. Damn.
It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To the air, it's Williams. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We'll hand it off. He'll try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On third and short, they hand
too
it
short.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw.
Ooh, put it on. Go ahead.
It's incomplete.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to
don't sell it now, goddamn it.
Game long. It can open up the
run game and eventually wide open. You put it on the numbers, though.
Next time for a big play.
Dropping back, it's Williams.
Good shit.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
I figured it out on offensive line.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wide end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's ripped off after a solid return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive
So I don't feel bad. Oh, you right now, be mad,
And it ends up backfiring on him.
Looking for some space. It's Clark.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game.
Everybody just ran a route from that way, so I know they got down there somewhere.
Just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And his tackle after picking up a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. He keeps it on the design run.
Oh, they let him make that dive.
Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold it.
Oh, yes.
He's got it near the end zone. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line, spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Now comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he...
So we're at home. Where my boy at home? What's that nigga name strong? What's nigga name this year?
One in the end zone.
Will take over. First and 10.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Knight. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate.
So I got a nigga on the injury report and I don't know about. Oh, he did get hurt. Broken collarbone. That's why he been on the field. My safety. Oh, go back and switch that. 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 What's that nigga name? Hicks. Oh, my fault. I forgot nigga did break a collarbone on one of them games.
The offensive line not doing their
that ain't my start. That ain't my starter.
Big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
I ain't even tripping.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the quick throw. Wow. The Sooners are looking to keep this drive going.
I like that.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of life from this offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Completion makes it second down. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Quick throw to the left.
Oh, good shit on.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion.
Oh no, what the fuck, yo?
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10.
Oh, that nigga had the whole pick and a mixed ball went through his hand to that nigga for completion.
Back to throw again. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short run. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, look at the throw for it.
Drop like your fucking defense, boy.
It's a turnover on downs.
Good shit, Hicks. You played that fucking shit last time.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Can he get there on the ground? The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Good shit, fellas. Good about it, man.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm getting my boy Mitch right now. Try it again, man. See on that right now.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Yeah, that's a great effort here by the running back, but he's still a little bit short of the line to gain. Now we got a tough decision to make coming from the sideline.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a
right
1st
there,
down.
my friend.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart
ball
by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he's going to be taken down there. But there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Breaks free. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Design quarterback run. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Let's run.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that.
Corey and them boys. Now that's done with the Corey right there on that route.
Longhorns have 1st
what's the boy Lawson? Whatever his name is.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good. Light down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
That was a quick ass 3 down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become the piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, they get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.